Valerie Barry, and I'm the owner and one of a team of 3 trainers who run Dog Partners. Leash training is a big part of having a dog you can easily include in all your family activities. The first step is shaping your dog to remain close to you. Here I'm starting out with Merle, simply standing still and using treat positioning beside my leg to encourage him to remain beside me before we even start walking. Rebecca is working with Frankie on the next steps of leash walking. She's verbally marking him when the leash is loose and using the position of her treat reinforcement to continue to shape him for remaining close to her. She's working in a fenced yard, so there are few distractions, and it's easy for him to listen and learn in these early stages of training. In this next video, I'm working with Merle in an area where he's normally free to roam about, so it's harder for him to focus on leash training and represents a slightly higher distraction for him. Anytime Merle loses focus or adds tension to the leash, I simply stop moving, encourage him to come back close to me, and then continue walking when he's re-engaged with me. After leash tension occurs, Merle and I walk a few steps before I resume verbally marking and reinforcing him for a loose leash. I want to ensure that I'm reinforcing walking on a loose leash and not, instead, accidentally reinforcing a yo-yo behavior, pulling and then coming back to me. He's a very young dog and easily distracted, so we're only going to work on leash skills for less than 5 minutes at a time. Stacy is working with 7-month-old Calvin. She's working with him in a popular local park. Once again, Stacy is verbally marking a loose leash and keeping the treat reinforcement close to her side to encourage him to stay close. In this video, we see Rebecca working with Frankie once again. This time, they're working on building duration. She's focusing on keeping him engaged in his loose leash walking, using verbal praise and encouragement and less treat reinforcement. They're working on a side street, so the area isn't too busy for him. The environment they chose makes it easy for him to be successful at this stage in his training.